Hey, welcome, welcome. So, why isn't there any sound? Let me just start the new game. But yes, we're gonna be playing a game about plants. Apparently, I've actually never played this game, but I've had it on my wish list for a while, and I was really interested in it. So, I got it, and so we're gonna try it out tonight. But hello, Dark Knight. Hello. All right, let's see. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in the Undermere that stand alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. It really sounds spooky. I really like it. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. I actually haven't played Plants vs. Zombies, but I know of it. Alright, day 1. Let's see. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in. Day 1, Friday. Alright, let's see. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering boo. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simon. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Alright, let me check if... Let's lower some of the audio. I don't know what it says plant labels for. Let's do auto labeling. I don't know what that is. But I think that should be okay. Let's go to 80. Okay. I hope that helps. Able to explore. You can water plants using the watering can to earn will to explore. Okay. Oh my goodness, you can pet the cat. You can pet the cat. Okay, this is Victoria Gray. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gone the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Okay. You can drag items from here onto the desk. Archives. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. St. John's poppy. Right here. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the inhibitor's hearing ability. The flower is St. John's poppy, bright red with the yellow center. Drag a plant here to take a closer look at it. Okay. Alright. I have... Okay. I'm having... Let's see. I see now. Okay, bright red with the yellow center. Oh, bright red right here. The flowers are red with the sweet scent. Bright red with the yellow center. Right? These are it? Oh, okay. I see. I'm getting the hang of it. Use plants. I did it. Book entry. Classification. According to the legend, Favidium Cavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Oh. Okay, this is cute though. So we have to identify it. Interesting. So I guess Davis Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Yeah. So that's what it is. Okay, let me see it. Alright, so everything here, not everything, but most of it. Some of it will have cursive, which is fine. I can read cursive. Is the game sound too loud? Or is it okay? So now will to explore is clicking. But let me read this letter. Gosforth is a hateful town. Oh, okay, thank you. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the hearts of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town with a group of travelers. On a northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears glowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Almost Duncan. Oh, okay, so this is our map. That's a big map. Where did it say? Oh, right here. Oof. Oh, okay. That was weird. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Oh. So we should not be here. Okay, first of all, I think I need to put this back. Okay, in the woods south of the town. Northeast corner of the wood. Northeast. At the bright flower. Okay, so... Oh, I see. So if I can't find anything, then I can't. Okay. Let me just put my letters away. Okay. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. You're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around, down through Backborough. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fannet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Lemon dandy. Alright, let's take a look. Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Lemon dandy. It kind of looks like lemon dandy, doesn't it? Because it's up. Okay, I think it's this one. It is Amapolas. Oh, nice. My sister and my mom has a like a plant nursery. And my sister's been doing her own little greenhouse. They have their room to have their own little plants at their house. So, what did I say? I think I can... hopefully not kill any plants. Well, I got no water, so well. What's this? Oh. Clues. Okay. Let's go. He said northeast. The Lowwood? Nothing here. Okay. Bay Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. Oops. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanned the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past few weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Okay, she wants the forest camphor. Forest camphor. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful sporophic effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Yeah, especially because it's like raining and it's just like a little depressing though. A cluster. It could be this. It has a cluster, dark blue cluster. That's probably it. Nothing else is dark blue. Alright, let's use that plant. Yes. No, I ate. I'm not really hungry. We have learned the Butterdale. Alright, let's take a look at the clue. So, it was south of the town and northeast. South of the town, and let's go here. Ooh, The wood had a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. We got a new plant! We got a new plant! Y'all, I'm good at this. Awesome! I should water my plants. Yes. I don't think I can oh, here it is. Can I not water this one? Maybe these plants are like, we don't need water. You're killing us right now. I guess so. I have to look at the entry for it. Okay, so I have to click the pot. Butterdale, let me see. It's to cure skin rashes. Yeah, flowers smell buttery to some people. Hey, yeah. Who would have thought? Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering bow? That always reminds me of, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the bow, if you got it. I think B-U-E is how you pronounce it. Bow or something? I don't have an entry for the wandering bow in my plant book yet. I should visit the library. So we have the sidekick. Is that it? Okay, how do I travel to places? Ambleside. Oh, okay, I see. Ambleside. Ambleside. So then Ambleside would be right here. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Gilded dendra and the watering bow. Okay. Nice. Alright. So, wandering bow. Also known as blue alloy or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Winterbore. No, that's the wrong plant. So-called wandering bow. So-called because of this fungus. Can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances up to several meters in a single night. The gill on this underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowering lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingersbane. So we're looking for a mushroom. I think the only mushrooms, we have 2 mushrooms. Yes, we have this one and we have this one. So let's take a look. It smells like soured milk. Okay. Oh, not as spongy as other mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. I think this is it. Because they have, they did say they are quite hard and sharp. So let's try this one. Yay! Lady of Summer. Oh, and then that's it. We end for the day. I think we did good. Oh. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside library. Is this like, I don't know, tarot card reading or something?